Hello everyone. Welcome back to X-Autos. At first glance, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE doesn't demand your attention, and that's exactly the point. The design is clean, balanced, and confident without feeling aggressive. Mercedes clearly isn't chasing trends here. Instead of sharp edges and exaggerated styling, the GLE sticks to proportions that feel timeless. The grille is bold but restrained. The lighting is modern without being flashy, and the body lines flow naturally from front to back. It's the kind of SUV that looks just as good pulling up to a hotel as it does sitting in your driveway 5 years from now. There are subtle updates for 2026 that sharpen the look without changing its identity. The headlights feel more precise, the rear design is cleaner, and the overall stance feels planted and upscale. This isn't a vehicle designed to impress strangers, it's designed to satisfy the owner, and that matters. While some competitors go overboard, trying to look sporty or futuristic, the GLE chooses elegance and maturity. It's confident enough to be understated, and that confidence is what makes it feel luxurious. Step inside T2026 GLE, and the outside world immediately fades away. Mercedes has mastered the art of making a cabin feel calm, and that's where the luxury really lives. The materials feel solid and expensive, from the leather-wrapped surfaces to the wood and metal accents that Dante tried too hard to stand out. Everything you touch feels intentional. Buttons have weight, switches feel precise, and nothing feels flimsy or rushed. The overall atmosphere is relaxed rather than overwhelming. Yes, there are screens and ambient lighting, but they don't dominate the experience. Instead, they blend into a cabin that prioritizes comfort and clarity. The seats are supportive without being stiff, perfect for long drives or daily commuting. You sit in the GLE, not on top of it, and that creates a feeling of security and control. Mercedes understands that true luxury T about showing off it, S about how the space makes you feel after hours behind the wheel. The GLE feels like a place you want to spend time in, whether you're stuck in traffic or cruising down the highway. It's not dramatic, it's just right. Luxury means nothing if a vehicle isn't comfortable to live with, and this is where the GLE quietly excels. There's generous space in both the front and rear seats, making it easy for adults to get comfortable without feeling cramped. Rear passengers get real legroom, not just acceptable legroom, and the seating position feels natural rather than upright or awkward. The cargo area is practical and well thought out, offering enough room for family trips, grocery runs, or weekend escapes, without needing to play a game of Tetris. Everything feels usable, from the wide opening to the flat load floor. Mercedes didn't overcomplicate things. Here they focused on what actually matters day to day. Ride comfort is another strong point. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps and imperfections without feeling floaty. You don't feel the road fighting you, and that's a huge part of the GLE's appeal. It's a vehicle that reduces stress instead of adding to it, which is something you really appreciate the longer you own it. Modern luxury SUVs are packed with technology, but not all of them use it well. The 2026 GLE strikes a smart balance between advanced features and real usability. The MBUX system is quick, responsive, and intuitive, without forcing you to dig through endless menus just to do simple things. Screens are sharp and well-positioned, giving you information without distraction. Voice controls actually work. Driver assistance systems operate smoothly, and nothing feels intrusive. Mercedes clearly understands that technology should support the driving experience, not hijack Italiano. Even the ambient lighting feels tasteful, more mood-enhancing than attention-taking. What stands out is how easy everything feels. You don't need a learning curve just to feel comfortable in the GLE. Whether you're adjusting climate settings, navigating, or customizing your drive mode, everything feels logical. This isn't tech for bragging rights. It's tech designed to make your life easier. And in a luxury SUV, that's exactly how it should be. The GLE isn't trying to be a sports SUV, and that's part of its charm. Power delivery is smooth, controlled, and confident rather than aggressive. Acceleration feels effortless, especially at highway speeds where the GLE shines. You don't need to push it hard to feel capable. It responds naturally and predictably. Engine options are tuned for balance, offering enough performance to feel premium without sacrificing refinement. There's no drama when you press the accelerator, just steady power that builds smoothly. It's the kind of performance that makes daily driving enjoyable rather than exhausting. This SUV feels composed at all times. Whether you're merging onto a freeway or navigating city streets, the GLE stays calm and confident. It is not trying to impress you with number sit. It's trying to make every drive feel easy. And that's a very Mercedes approach. Behind the wheel, the 2026 GLE feels exactly how a luxury SUV should feel: relaxed, stable, and reassuring. Steering is light but precise, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces without feeling disconnected. Visibility is excellent, and the overall driving position inspires confidence. The real highlight is ride quality. Road noise is kept to a minimum, bumps are absorbed smoothly, and long drives feel surprisingly effortless. This is a vehicle designed for real life, not just test drives. It doesn't punish you for bad roads or long commutes, it protects you from them. There's a sense of calm that follows you while driving the GLE. You're not constantly adjusting or compensating. Everything works together seamlessly, creating an experience that feels polished and mature. This is where the luxury without drama philosophy really comes alive. Owning a GLE is about consistency. It's about knowing that every time you get in, the experience will feel familiar, comfortable, and premium. This is a vehicle that fits easily into your life, whether you're commuting, traveling, or just running errands. Mercedes has built the GLE for people who value reliability, brand trust, and long-term satisfaction. It's not the most exciting SUV in its class, and it doesn't need to be. It's designed for people who want something that works beautifully day after day, year after year. You buy a GLE because you want peace of mind, because you want luxury that doesn't demand attention or effort, and that's a powerful reason to choose it. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE doesn't chase drama, and that's exactly why it works. In a segment full of bold designs and experimental tech, the GLE stands out by staying calm, confident, and refined. It's a reminder that true luxury doesn't need to shout. This is an SUV for people who appreciate subtlety, comfort, and quality that reveals itself over time. It is not trying to impress you in the first 5 minutes. It's trying to keep you happy for years. And in today's automotive world, that feels refreshingly honest. So if you're really looking for an SUV that prioritizes how you feel rather than how you look, the 2026 GLE might be exactly what you need. Luxury without drama. Quiet confidence. And sometimes, that's the best kind of luxury there is.